Hi everyone, it's me, Dark Ephemera, Dark Arts and Crafts, and welcome back for Quiet Talk About Crafts. In this video we're going to be looking at some packs of paper. Oh, paper are my favorite thing. And the packs of paper were from Whimsy Stamps. There's going to be a link below to that company. And I'm going to look at 2 packs, I think. See how much the time goes by, because I bought 4 packs, but I don't know if I can look at all of them and make this a decent video. So, alrighty, I'm going to pick these 2. So these 2 packs are 6x6 paper from a company called Whimsy Stamps. And this was some Halloween paper. Always Halloween. This one's called Haunted, and this one's called a Vampire. So I'm very eager to look at these babies. Rah. Let's look at Vampire. So this is a 6x6, double-sided paper, 2 of each. Okay, so. Oh, the paper past the sticky part. For the longest time I didn't get 6x6 paper because I didn't really know what to do with it. But now I make my super cute little envelopes out of 6x6 paper. There's another video. Maybe I'll leave a link below to show you how to make the envelopes. Or maybe I'll just make another video because I really love making envelopes. Whimsy Stamps. Vampire. This is a slick, shiny paper. It's good, heavy cardstock. Super cool. Outline. Red skies. Bats. The back side. Swirly red sheets. 2 sheets of that. Trees, a kind of vague moon, blood red moon maybe, really hard to see. And bloody red streaks. Very cool. 2 sheets of that. Trees, Halloween, clouds, bats, pumpkins in a graveyard. Little dots like fireflies. Oh, quite nice. 2 sheets of that. Graveyard and moon. Very, very nice. Get some moon detail in there. And another kind of gorgeous, oh, my camera got out of focus. Gorgeous, just misty colors. 2 sheets of that. Bats, grave, and wood with more bats. This is grungy goodness. Wowee wow. Black and white and gray. Fantastic. Moon, bats, red sky, graveyard. More splotchy goodness. The light is reflecting off of that. Second page of that. Oh, this is very elegant. A bat scroll around the edges. Blood. Beautiful. A little more yellow in there. Oh. Splatter. Spatter. Spat. This is cool because it's an image, but it's also sort of grunged up. An image of a house, graveyard, bat, trees, and then just sort of grungy goodness. That's great. Well, this is a nice frame with a blank area inside to put whatever cool things you want. It's a little off-center cut. That's unfortunate. Too. Another gorgeous moon. Bats. Trees. So, sort of watercolory spatter around the edges. Great. Blood dripping. Skulls, but not vampire skulls. They don't have any teeth. I mean sharp, pointy teeth. It looks like a wallpaper that a vampire would have. Yeah. It's a wallpaper in his bathroom. This is cool. Swirls of shades of color. Ay, ay, ay. Beautiful. This is the kind of art that I would want to do. Oh, a bright yellow moon, definitely made out of cheese. Dark clouds, no, just darkness. Bats, trees. That's cool. It looks like trees. It might just be grungy lines. That's it. Whimsy Stamps 6x6 paper pack. Vampire. 24 double-sided sheets, 2 of each. Nice. And the other one I have, Whimsy Stamps, 6x6, 24 double-sided sheets, 2 of each, Haunted. Take a look at these. I go crazy and buy stuff at Halloween time. Usually starting like in August. That's when people start having stuff available. And there's a big Halloween expo usually in July, though I don't know when it's going to happen next because of pandemic issues. But, you know, gearing up to Halloween, I buy all kinds of stuff. So after Halloween is over, when I come across something else that I didn't see before, I snap it up. So these papers were at Simon Says Stamp, and I snapped them up post-Halloween. This one could fit in the vampire set. It's a moon, it's bats, it's a graveyard. There's some detail in the moon, hard to see with the light shining on it. Again, a glossy cardstock. Oh, this is super cool. Creepy trees. Being creepy. And a nice centerpiece here for you to do whatever you want. 2 sheets of that. Moons, bats, trees, pumpkin. Pumpkins of various levels of emotion. Stars, love it. Orange glow in the sky. Beautiful. This is very cool. That house. I love it. Let me see if I can't focus in on that. Look at that. Again, very vampire themed. Graveyard, bats, moon, creepy house. With a super windy driveway. Man. But the sky is gorgeous. Look at that. Let's put it on the other side. Graveyard, moon, and bats and trees. Graveyard, moon, and bats and trees. Kind of hard to see, but this is more in a greenish tint. It's hard to see with my camera, the true colors of things, what I can see in my eye, but it's got some green in it, which is nice. Oh, spider webs, my favorite things. This is lovely. Sort of a citron green, white spider baits. Nice. No. Ghosty woman. Ghosty boy. Ghosty balloon. Just sort of wandering around. You know, I'd have to tell them that they were already dead. You gotta tell them that they're already dead. Graveyard, bats, moon, trees. It's a sort of purpley hue to that. This one too. Well, the color themes are similar on both sides. Back to green, bats, trees. Graveyard. Oh, this is fun. Cats and ghosts, stars and moons. Very cool. And it's sort of fading darker to the edges. Nice. Okay. This is very traditionally Halloween. I like that the spiders are coming off the frame. Pumpkins. There's always one pumpkin who looks scared. I always feel bad for him. It's a very cartoony trees and house though, yeah, but still really nice. And the moon is great. The colors are great. Oh, this is wonderful. I'd like a blouse with this pattern on it. Or a dress. A nice dress with this pattern on it. My goodness. Everything. Spiders, spiderwebs, skeletons, coffins, caskets. Coffins are caskets. Ghosts, cats, all sorts of things. I do like that moon. I think this art reminds me of Samurai Jack. Maybe that's what it is. And also the similar sort of colors. Like there was always like these gorgeous red sunsets. And anyway, I gotta rewatch that show one of these days. It was such a good show. Graveyard. Yorick, probably. It's nice. Nice. Oh, the same pattern in a much better black and white and gray, though. I definitely want a dress with this pattern on that, not the orange one. This is great. That's great. Aw, a spider who lives in a coffin. Trees, graveyard, sort of subtle bluish green background. Nice. Well, this is gorgeous. The trees are less cartoony. The background is mottled and there's like watercolor stains. This is great. Great. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is completely different than everything else. Bats, lightning, a crazy detailed looking pumpkin. Okay. Bats, moon, definitely made out of cheese. Trees, and a graveyard. And someone reaching up out of the ground. Very cool. Maybe it's one of the vampires from the other set. Ah, there she is again. Hanging out outside. Maybe it's her grave. Maybe it's her lover's grave. This is so much like Samurai Jack. Just the woman in particular, too. Like, just something about her. I like the way they drew her, that you could see through her. That's fantastic. I was like, did I already look at this one? It's so similar to everything else. It's a moon. It's some trees. It's bats. It's a graveyard. Wait a second. There's an owl. Completely different. Ghost woman. Owl. Oh, we're back to those cool curly trees. I like them, even though they're not very realistic. They're very cartoony. That background. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Splattery orange goodness. Orange and yellow and oof. I also really like the grass in these pictures. They're so distinctive. Ah, so nice. Ah, cats and ghosts. Moons and wait, was this in the other pack? Or maybe earlier on this? Boop, boop, boop. Ooh, love me some cats. I do love that background though. That is some coolness. And more of that. Alright. That was Whimsy Stamps 6x6. 6x6. 24 double-sided sheets, 2 of each. Haunted. And we also looked at this. We also looked at Whimsy Stamps Vampire, which, quite frankly, wasn't all that different. Just that this was mostly in reds, and then this had a few pieces that would have worked well together. I'm going to mix these two together, and I'm never going to be able to tell which one was which, but that's okay. This paper looks pretty cool. I hope I can use it for my the stuff that I do. It's very slick, so I hope it takes glue and does what I need it to do. So, anyway, this is Dark Ephemera saying thank you for having a nice quiet chat with me, and remember, Halloween is forever.